Yo, what's good, guys? It's December 9th, 2025. So it's Tuesday, second day of the week. We had George's job opening at 10 a.m., Red Folder at 10 a.m. So, having that in mind, let's get over to the straight recap. So, as you can see, this is the higher time frame for Nasdaq in here. Okay, so as you guys know, we have been recently trading towards this on-field daily fair value up, but we have also been pretty choppy too, as you can see here, these previous days. So I'ma try to explain to you guys my analysis behind this chop. So as you guys can see in here, for today we have the only confluence in the head time frame being this 4-hour fair value up in here, which is perfectly aligned with the discount of the range. So as you can see, we trade that during Asia and we just reject that P array, so we are in a clear side model towards this previous day's PM session lows. So if you guys look in here at pre-market, as you can see, market opens in here. So let me fuck, I messed it up. Okay, but as you can see, we open this 30 minutes for value gap in here, the one that, as you can see here, got retraced inside market open. As you can see here, market open sticks inside this fair value gap, and then we just got instantly this 1 minute inverse fair value gap in here, and as you can see, that would have played out perfectly, but I didn't took that because as you can see here, we have this relative equal heights. So and that was so fucking close to the open, so I didn't took that. So now you guys need to have in mind that if we have been displacing from this key level in the 4-hour, and we just reached the main target for that sell model, we are probably now going to end that model and probably reverse. As you can see, that's what ended up happening for the rest of the session, and that makes more sense if you look at the S&P 500 and we just make that SMT. So you can see now we have the main target for that sell model to flip. So now we have that SMT at the bottom, and if you look in here, we just flip this 2 minute fair value up in here, so you can limit order that retest in there. As you can see here, so you can limit order that 2 minute, targeting the engineering high we just made at this failure swing at the market open. So as you can see here, that played out perfectly. So market open presents 2 setups in less than 10 minutes. That's quite impressive. So now we are probably just going to chop at, as we have 10 a.m. news. So you can see that's what ended up happening here. We chop waiting for 10 a.m. As you can see, 10 a.m. didn't do shit. So probably now going to continue the move. So if you look at the 30 minute, as you can see, we have this very fair value gap. We still hold in here. We didn't inverse yet, so I was looking now to 10:30 to come out to, as you can see, we're still respecting, so I was looking for 10:30 to give me the information if we want to continue the reversal towards my midnight open, 3-day open on an Asia highs. As you can see, 10:30 came out in here, inversing that gap. So I'm pretty highly convinced in that we are now going to make the move to the upside, but as you guys can see here, NQ was pretty much cooked up. I mean, look at this shit. I mean, it's impossible to trade this. There's nothing to react off. So there's nothing gap, any gap in here. You can see the 5 minute is fucking bullshit. So I just hopped on the S&P 500, the one that failed to take that previous day's PM high. So now we are trading to a reversal. And if you look at the higher time frame, we have also this range, the one that haven't been rebalanced yet. So you have that 50% of range in there, the high time frame range, paired with this liquidity here that we failed to sweep, almost sweep of London highs, and also that London sweep. So as you can see, the S&P 500 was pretty clear. As you can see, we open this 30-minute forward gap in here. Now you hop on the 1 minute. As you can see, I mean, this more movement than in the Nasdaq. As you can see, we open that 30-minute. We manipulate inside, trading back into this kind of range. You guys can see here, engineering more liquidity in here, not sweeping this high. And then if you look at the 2 minute, we form this pretty perfect 2 minute inverse, you can see in here. So I limit order that inverse in here, targeting all the buy side liquidity rushing above us. So being my final take profit, the 50% of the higher time frame range, which I have pretty a lot of conviction in that is going to hit, as we are trading the reversal with an SMT at the bottom. So if price has a main target to go, that's the 50% of the range. So you can see I limit order there, and as you guys can see here, I went break even after this internal highs in there. So I went break even there. What the fuck? Targeting the C of the high time frame range, and we hit the profit there. So yeah, that's my trade for the day. As you can see, I went to the S&P 500 because it was super clear in my opinion, this 30-minute fair value gap in the discount of range, 2 minute inverse with this high time frame range not being rebalanced, and this is empty at the bottom. So if you look at what the price did, if you look at what price ended up doing, as you can see here, we mark out that 50% of range, the high time frame range, we ended up holding that level and reversing. So we had the perfect bias in overall of the day. We ended up switching from bearish to reversal bullish. So that's the trade recap for the day. See you tomorrow, guys.